Greetings, South Central Conference constituents. I'm Elder Roy Patterson. I want to thank you for allowing me to serve you as your Sabbath School, prison ministry, and personal ministries leader for the last 5 years. In Sabbath School, I have tried to bring excitement and energy to a variety of programming for our mission-driven Sabbath schools. I want to thank the more than 80 churches that have invited me to do workshops over the last 5 years. I want to thank Margaret and Wendell Weathers, Candace Brand, who work with our youth and young adults in Sabbath School. I want to thank Elder Isaac Lester, Mr. Sabbath School himself, Brother Joe Mallett, the great inventor, Faith Crumley, editor of Lead Magazine, Dr. Gene Brewer of Southern Union Conference, and all the others who, over the last 5 years, have made Sabbath School workshops and summits interesting and dynamic. Within the last 3 years, we have created the Prison Ministries Department. We have been able to do a great and wonderful work at such places like Church Officers Convention and camp meetings. We were able to host 3 Prison Ministries Convention with great presenters such as Dr. Cleveland Hauser of the NAD, Elder Tony Hall from the Ex-Offender Network, Elder Richard Bland from United Prison Ministries International, Elder Tyrone Boyd, who is chaplain, pastor, and church planter, Dr. Ron Smith, Secretary of the Southern Union. God has truly blessed us to be able to experience growth in this department, and my goal is to see it continue to grow for the next 5 years. Our personal ministry department has also experienced growth. We have been doing a great work in the personal ministries department. The department has been able to conduct, by the grace of God, a number of lay federation rallies, the biggest in Batesville, Mississippi, where we were able to see nearly 350 people present, with the help and thanks given to Elder Marshall Johnson and the pastors of North Mississippi. We have been able to have a Bible Worker Convention at Mount Calvary in Huntsville, Alabama, with the presenter Dr. Ellen Anderson. We were able to co-partner with the Communications Department and host the Technology Evangelism Explosion, which took place at Riverside Chapel SDA Church in Nashville, Tennessee. This is just to highlight a few of the areas in which we have placed our energy in helping the gospel to be able to move forward in South Central. We have also had a great many people aid us in spreading the word. People like Elder Ralph Ringer of the Southern Union Conference, and close at home, Elder James Owens, Elder Eric Ampadu, Elder S.J. Jackson, Elder Charlie Jenkins from our own home conference. I would like to place special emphasis on Message Magazine. Message is an important ministry within the Personal Ministries Department. It is a tool with which a great many souls have been saved. Over the past 5 years, our churches have really been charged to use Message Magazine as a witnessing opportunity and as a witnessing tool. And that fervor has led to South Central Conference being second or third over the last 5 years among the regional conferences. In 2005, Message Magazine, we had 7,000 subscriptions. In 2006, we had 7,300. In 2007, 7,759. In 2008, 9,821. 2009, 7,900. And 2010, we had 9,124 subscriptions to Message Magazine. 1 year, South Central Conference had 5 churches in the top 10 in North America. The top 5 churches in South Central that year were First Church in Huntsville with Pastor Ben Jones. The second was Longview Heights, Memphis, Tennessee with Pastor James Owens. Third was Oakwood University Church with Dr. Craig Newborn. And fourth, Riverside Chapel with Elder Furman Fordham. And fifth, Bethany Montgomery with Pastor S.J. Jackson. Last year, we had new records reached with First Church Huntsville reaching 1,200 message subscription and Longview Heights 1,000 message subscription. I would like to also thank all of you for your support of my missionary work overseas. I've gone to the United Arab Emirates 4 times over the last 5 years, 1 time to Sri Lanka and 4 times to the dangerous country of Pakistan. I would also like to thank you for your support of Pastor Sergeant Sims as he traveled with me to the United Arab Emirates 3 times, and Pakistan 3 times over the last 5 years. Pastor Quentin Fletcher, who went to the United Arab Emirates and Pakistan 1 time over the last 5 years, and Pastor Gregory St. Aj, who went with me to the United Arab Emirates and Sri Lanka 1 time over the last 5 years. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your support. I would also like to thank President Benjamin Brown and President Dana Edmonds and all of you for your support of my mission work in the United Arab Emirates. Brothers and sisters, I'm term limited in Sabbath school. Therefore, I can no longer serve you as your Sabbath school leader. But praise the Lord, I am not term limited in serving you in prison ministry or personal ministry. I'm asking you today to allow me to bring my 38 years of ministerial experience to these departments again. 26 years as a pastoral minister and 12 years as a departmental leader. Allow me to bring to the personal ministries department my experience in helping to start 7 churches, my experience in averaging over 50 baptisms a year as a pastor, in conducting 15 tent meetings, 16 short church meetings, and 8 revelation seminars. Allow me to bring my experience in pastoring 13 churches and interim pastor of 5 churches. My evangelistic experience in speaking overseas in 5 countries and 16 different cities. My experience in always reaching my goal in Message Magazine and Fall Drive. My experience in prison ministries in Greenwood area, in Memphis area, in the Montgomery area, in the Louisville, Kentucky area, and from the South Central Conference Office. I would like for you to allow me to bring my wisdom and training back to the prison ministry and personal ministry department for the next 5 years, that I might, with the help of God and all those who have helped me before and those who might help me in the future, aid in preparing God's people to reach those who have not been reached, touch those who have not been touched, with the important news that Jesus Christ is soon to come. God bless you, and thank you for listening to me today.